back to Living Local. If you love your home but hate your bathroom, the experts at Shower Pros can help. They can transform your bath or shower into the space you have always dreamed of. And joining us in the studio today is Jacob Cadogan, owner of Shower Pros, which is also this segment's sponsor. How are you, man?
I'm good.
Welcome back. I'm
Thank
happy
you.
you came back now that we're out of the hallway and everything else. It's great. It's great to have you here, man. So tell us more about Shower Pros and how long you have been in business.
I mean, kind of like we talked about last time, we've been in the construction industry for a long time, but we've been doing showers or had this business for a couple years now.
Yeah, and it's going pretty well, man. It's
very
yeah,
well.
exactly.
Yes.
So what are some of the services you provide for those of us that may have missed the segment last time?
Yeah, so primarily tub and shower remodels, but also we do some full baths, and a lot of what we do that kind of sets us apart is we do a lot more custom stuff than just the cookie cutter.
Yeah, I bet you get some weird requests too, like I want it to look like the under the sea. Have you gotten any like weird requests like that over the years?
We've had some interesting ones.
Yeah.
So for sure.
So how many types of products do you have for people to choose from? You have a pretty wide variety, right?
Yeah, we have a standard product offering, and I know we'll discuss it a little bit, but we also do some hybrids, which gives people a lot more customization with their products.
Yeah.
But we also can go full custom, which is something that appeals to a lot of people.
And that probably excites you too to do something a little bit different sometimes, doesn't it? Or is
it definitely
doesn't.
It definitely makes the job a lot more interesting and fun to be able to not do the same thing every day.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, and there's there's an option that has more advantages to one or the other. Is when you're looking at something like that, you want something that's going to be durable and probably easy to clean. I imagine there's lots of different options out there.
I think those are the two biggest things. People want something that's going to last, that they're not replacing a few years down the road. And the other thing is a lot of times people are worried about they've had issues with their silicone, or they've had issues with grout maintenance and that type of thing. So we try and address those. We don't do any fiberglass units, but with the tile and acrylic options we offer, we'll usually try and steer our customers in a direction that's going to make maintenance and longevity kind of the focus of their unit.
I imagine as technology kind of grows too, there's certain things that are invented to help you achieve ultimate success, right? So you also have some unique offerings. You mentioned the tile hybrids. So talk about those products and what makes them so unique.
Yeah, so when people think acrylic, a lot of times they think a cookie cutter shower. Here's your few options, go ahead and put that in, and there's not much customizability. With our hybrids, what we do is we take the acrylic options and we incorporate some tile or something that a customer, sometimes customers are like, oh, I love this tile, I'd love to use it, but they don't want the grout maintenance aspect.
Sure.
So we can do a banner in that tile, but do the rest of the shower in acrylic. It gives them the ability to kind of make it their own.
Yeah, again, and safety is a feature a lot of people are looking for when they remodel their space. So what do you offer people wanting to have that kind of peace of mind when they're remodeling?
Yeah, I think absolutely. For those that are aging and being able to step over the tub becomes an issue. A lot of times they want something low, something easy to step in. Our primary shower is actually a 2 3/4 inch threshold, so very, very low profile, which makes it easy for folks to get in and out of their shower. And for a lot of people, they need that in order to stay in their home, or perhaps they're in the hospital and they need it before they can come back home. So a lot of times that's a nice thing to be able to do and just help our customers enjoy their home for longer.
Yeah, and a lot of people are always worried about how long a remodel will take, but let's talk about what you offer in regards to speed. Yeah,
so when it comes to starting your project, we're not going to get started till we have everything on hand product-wise, which is nice. And a typical tub or shower conversion is about a day or two. One thing with us is we're not going over your old stuff. We gut it out and start fresh. And then full bathroom remodels, depending on the scope, typically anywhere from a week to 3 weeks, depending on how big a project. Obviously, you can get into some pretty big stuff too.
Well, I imagine after you got some stuff, you learn a little bit about, what might still, but a week to 3 weeks is pretty fast, man. Yeah. That's great. I love that you wait until everything's in. That's really, I've been involved in projects like that where it's like they'll start and be like, oh, we have to wait for this thing.
Right.
It's like, no, why did you take it all apart? That's great. So what's the best way for people to contact you and set up an appointment?
The easiest way is just to give us a call.
Okay.
So you can find us on Google or online, but we do have a contact form on our webpage.
Great.
And so they can go to our website as well, therealshowerpros.com, and they'll be able to fill out a form, and we'll reach out from there if they'd like to do that as well.
So once an appointment is set, what does a typical design consultation look like?
We'll come out and sit down with you, kind of see what your hopes and dreams are for your bathroom.
Yeah.
Usually we ask that you give us at least an hour to kind of go through things and do options. We'll measure everything up and get an idea. And then from there, if it's something you want to move forward with, we get stuff ordered and move forward. But one nice thing is we are not pressure salespeople, so I'm not going to come in and try and pressure you to buy today. If you want an idea and want a number, we're more than happy to sit down with you, give you an idea, and work with you when you're ready.
Well, hey man, you're always great when you're here. We really appreciate you coming in, and everyone check out the Shower Pros, man. They're the real deal. Thanks a lot, Jacob. I appreciate it, man.
Appreciate it.
Again, this segment was sponsored by Shower Pros. For more information, go to therealshowerpros.com. We'll have all those details posted at ourquadcities.com.